LSAT, Reading Comprehension High Scorers Experience. Reading is about searching, not reading. At the beginning, like many others, I used to read every English passage word by word from start to finish, even silently translating it into Chinese in my head. Later, I realized that this close reading approach was not only slow, but also made me lose track of the overall logic whenever I got stuck on unfamiliar words or complex sentences. Gradually, I changed my approach to reading comprehension. I began treating the passage as a treasure map of information, actively searching only for the key clues I needed. The first step in searching: read the questions first, then go back to the passage. When I get a new passage, I no longer spend 2 minutes reading through the whole text first. Instead, I quickly skim the questions, circle the keywords, and then return to the passage with these signposts, using them like a spotlight to directly locate the relevant sentences or paragraphs. As for difficult words or sentences, even if I don't fully understand them, I decisively skip them. The second step in searching: lock onto logical signal words. In English articles, authors often use signal words to highlight key points or structure. For example, however, but yet signal a shift in thought, these are often where test questions focus. Therefore, thus, so signal conclusions. Examples following, for example, such as can be skimmed. First, second, finally signal lists. Over time, as soon as my eyes catch these words, I can predict where the answer lies without needing to read every modifying clause. The third step in searching: train the ability to read in sentence groups. Reading word by word is the root of inefficiency. I capture 3 to 5 words as a single chunk, for instance, the rapid development of AI as one whole unit of meaning. This way, I no longer fear unknown words, because as long as they don't affect key information, I can simply ignore them or guess from context. This scanning strategy can increase English reading speed by 2 to 3 times, and comprehension actually improves because the brain focuses on the main structure. In short, when doing LSAT reading comprehension, I have completely abandoned the obsession with reading from beginning to end. Read the questions first, then go back and search. Recognize signal words. Scan in sentence groups, and boldly skip irrelevant information. I've found that high scores on LSAT reading comprehension come from searching accurately, not reading thoroughly. Try using this method on 3 passages. You might discover that those questions you used to struggle to finish become surprisingly manageable.